You know what's funny? Today was supposed to be a work day. We were supposed to meet up, talk business, plan the next videos, and figure out how we're gonna pull off this reality TV show. So this is what content creation feels like. It's honestly something new. Like I said, me and Mike, we've never done this before. So it's definitely still a lot of things to learn, honestly. I'm not even sure if these camera shots are good or not, but it is going on YouTube. We're starting with no TV experience, small budget, and absolutely no guarantee that any of this works. We talked about ideas, talked about our problems, talked about everything that needs to happen. But honestly, someday this whole thing just feels impossible.
It is what it is.
So why are we here today, Mike?
I guess to discuss about our next strategy and to see where we are
Yeah.
and excited about our upcoming update.
Oh yeah, for sure. So right now, our casting call is in about a couple of days. So, we're just here to talk about what's next. What are we doing next, right? So casting call, we have a couple of people that's applying, and I'm super excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, actually. Looking forward to it. I told my friends about it and they're super excited as well. Especially my mom. She's like, when's the next video? When's the next video? I'm like, no, takes time. Just enjoy the trailer for now. So,
Oh yeah, the trailer's out, by the way. So
yeah.
trailer's out on YouTube right now. Super low views. We appreciate if you guys go see it. This pizza is amazing. Honestly.
Yeah, it's wood fire.
Well, what are we looking for contestants? Like, what are you mainly excited about?
I'm excited to see their energy, to see how much they connect with our story, and most importantly, of course, we don't have much requirement for any contestant, right? Even though if they are newbies, we're giving them a platform to start.
That's right.
To start from somewhere, because just like us, we are starting from somewhere, right? And that's what we are trying to do, and that's what we are trying to give.
What I'm more excited about, honestly, that day, is to see their reactions. Because me and Mike, we have a script for them. You're talking to someone who broke your heart. So we want to see more of their side of emotional anger, crying, vulnerability.
Yeah.
That's mainly kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for people who can actually, act, right? Even though it is a reality TV show, we still want people that can act.
Because the show itself is morely based on friendship, betrayal, disbelief, sadness, anger, a big roller coaster. So, of course, that's what we are looking for more. It's okay if you guys cannot act or they cannot act. It's fine. That's why we are here for directing and guiding them. So, yeah, super excited about it. People are already DMing us, asking about the update. Looking forward to it. And so we are, because I think it's a teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. We're building the audience. Audience builds us. That's how it goes, hand in hand. So I guess that's what we are looking for. We want people to connect with us, and we want to connect with people. So if anyone have any suggestions, feel free to comment down. We'll take it in a positive way. Then we go from there.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't say anything about how we're eating pizza is not healthy for you and stuff like that, bro. This is not the time for that. Today's video is mainly about our thought process for the show right now. So right now, one thing I can say for sure is that the casting call is happening very soon, right? So once that happens, we're gonna have a clear idea of who we really want. I've kind of narrowed down to a couple of people that I like so far. It's just based on their energy, based on their overall.
Favorism is something I'm against of,
Yeah.
because, or in life so far, I have realized, or what I saw is that life can throw any kind of tantrums to you, right? One day you're sitting and chilling, next moment maybe you don't, or you lose everything. And so that's why I'm very much against of favorism. For me, talent and skill matters the most.
Oh yeah.
And even though if people don't know how to act, that's totally fine, because me, myself, or him, or we both are also newbies.
Yep.
Okay, we both are newbies, so we don't know what is happening. We're also trying things out, but the will in us is keeping us alive. So that's what I want from people as well, whoever is gonna join our show. It's fine if they do not have any kind of specific space in their head, if they're looking for something new, or let's say they want to grow in life, we're giving them a platform. You create your own luck.
I like that. I like that. Create your own luck. Honestly, yeah, you just gotta be at the right time at the right moment to catch that luck. So me and Mike has been working hard to get this show on the road, and each time we do these type of updates, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to getting the stuff done. So right now, I think the most important part is just to have the casting done correctly, have it done. Just find people that we really like to work with. Good vibes only. Like Mike said too, no favoritism. I do agree with that. It's not like we've done this before, right? Like this is the first time doing something like this. We literally have no experience doing it. We're just like weighing it, right?
He has in mind.
Originally, I actually want to do 8 episodes, right? I want to shoot the whole 8 episodes at once. But
I think 5 is okay.
Yeah.
I think in 5 episodes it should be okay.
Or 6.
Yeah, 5. But
then, like, obviously at the end, it's like, our budget, we were only gonna do the first 3 episodes first, right? 3 episodes is pretty much like already done. It's just depending on how many people gets eliminated. Now, for the people who still have no idea what the hell we're talking about, it's a show. It's called Werewolves Secret. It's just like any other elimination game. 12 people get together and they're trying to find out who the werewolf is. And if you guys want to know more about the video, I'm gonna post a link somewhere here. Just kind of show you guys, the trailer of our show. That trailer was just shot literally released a couple days ago. So you guys can click here somewhere, and I'll have it there.
everyone see a great show, but they don't see the real findings or struggle behind it. So that definitely I can say is my struggle. Moreover, life itself. I'm an immigrant here in Canada. Came here as you guys, nothing but just 2 bags and hopes and dreams. And this seems to be dream come true, I would say. It was a very random meetup, to be honest. We saw each other, we were like, yeah, I think we can do something together. But we had no idea what to do. But we just had that Asian mentality, I would say, that, yeah, if we are in this world, we have to go and get something out of it. Because a lesson that I learned recently is that this is life. Nobody gets out of it alive. So make the best out of it. This is why we are starting this, to connect with more people and getting out of our comfort zone. And it works. Of course, no one wants to drown their money or, just go out of nothing. But if it works, it's blast. If it doesn't, at least we have something to tell to our kids that, hey, this is what your dad did in young days. And moreover, we will have a new lesson. Maybe we will improvise. That's why we are open to get all kind of suggestions from anyone. Any suggestion, any comment is welcome. Don't be a racist comment, but other than that, anything is fine and anything is welcome.
For the show or personal?
Show.
Yeah, for the show right now, the biggest struggling is just we have a small team. We're not able to do. I think the biggest the biggest struggle right now we have is just it's a small team. So that means like me and Mike, we have to do a lot of everything. So what we like to do is just hire more people. Well, obviously hiring more people will have more budget, right? So another thing that we're struggling right now is just the overall quality. The camera that we have right now is not the best. So obviously we need to outsource that with one of our cameramen, right? We need more cameras for sure when the show starts. I'm thinking we need about six cameras that we need. 5 minimum. 4 or 5 that we need for sure. And another struggle is just the venue as well. The venue, we haven't secured a venue yet for the show. Originally, it was supposed to be at a Airbnb in Chilliwack, but that also costed quite a bit. And we also need like a permit license to film there as well. And I think on the personal side too, is that fear, right? I worked at the bank before. I've sold cars, I've sold suits, I've sold gold. It's just really that fear of it's a 9 to 5 thing, 9 to 5 is really not my thing, right? That's what I'm struggling with the most. So for me right now, I had the freedom to do this project right now because the biggest struggle is that I really don't want to go back to a 9 to 5 for sure. I am my own boss. I don't like taking it from anybody. I like to create stuff. So like I said, this is definitely my biggest struggle for sure. Then somehow we got pizza, rode scooters, grabbed a cold drink, and it kind of turned into a date. And maybe that's the point. Maybe building something isn't always about cameras and meetings and checking boxes. Maybe it's moments like this. 2 friends hanging out, talking about a crazy idea, and deciding to keep believing for one more day. I don't know if Werewolves Secret is gonna become huge. I don't know if people is gonna watch. But one day, if it actually works, I think we'll look back at days like this and realize this was the best part.